May I now request Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, Honorable Chief Minister, Assam, to kindly address the House.
Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmuji, Honorable Governor of Assam, Sri Gulab San Katariaji, Honorable Dr. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, Chief Justice of India, Sri Kiren Rijiju, Union Minister of Law and Justice, Honorable Mr. Justice Sandeep Mehta, Chief Justice Guwahati High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice L. Jamir, Judge Guwahati High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice M.R. Shah, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Dinesh Maheshwari, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Hrishikesh Roy, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Dipankar Datta, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Pankaj Mittal, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice A.U. Amanullah, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Manoj Mishra, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Retired Mukundakam Sharma, Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Retired Amitav Roy, Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice A.M. Sapre, Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Ujjal Bhuiya, Chief Justice Telangana High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice N.K. Singh, Chief Justice Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh High Court, Sri Ranjit Das, Law Minister, Government of Assam, members of the Bar, ladies and gentlemen. It is a historic day today with the august presence of Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmuji. We have gathered here to celebrate the Platinum Jubilee of the Guwahati High Court at this august platform. The glory of this occasion has been enhanced because of the gracious presence of the Honorable President of India, Madam Srimati Draupadi Murmuji. We are also delighted to have Honorable Chief Justice of India, Justice Dr. D.Y. Chandrachud amidst us at this august gathering today. I thank Honorable Chief Justice Sri Chandrachud for visiting Assam to take part at this momentous occasion. On behalf of the people of Assam, I extend him a warm welcome to our beautiful state. While addressing the ceremonial event of the Platinum Jubilee celebration of the Guwahati High Court 2 days back, I had spoken about the significant contribution of these courts whilst on the socio-political advancement of our region. I had also spoken about the rich history and the highest judicial standard that this honorable court has always maintained right since inception. We take immense pride that the Guwahati High Court over the years has not only created a pedigree of legal luminaries but also earned a unique distinction due to its superior standards and lofty ideals. Many landmark judgments passed by this honorable court have strengthened our legal and constitutional framework, making it more robust and solid. This court has always risen to occasion whenever required. Honorable Guwahati High Court has performed its responsibility as the true guardian of human rights, protector of our constitution, and importantly, promoter of our age-old democratic tradition. The distinguished institution has been a major catalyst in empowering our citizens so far their rights are concerned. As a matter of religious practice and philosophical discourse, law in our country has a glorious history. Emanating from the Vedas, the Upanishads, and other religious texts, law was a fertile field in our country, which was enriched by different philosophical schools. Although the modern Indian judiciary is partly a continuation of the British legal system, the fact remains that from time immemorial, our country had a well-developed jurisprudence. The ancient Indian law was based on the principle of dharma or nyaya that talk about the principle of natural justice. It is the same principle that continue to govern our judicial system today, and the Guwahati High Court is a glaring example of this. I would like to reiterate the fact that the Guwahati High Court has time and again stood with the common people in their testing times and played its role as their savior. The dark days of emergency are testimony to the commendable role of Guwahati High Court in protecting civil rights of the people. I would like to draw attention of the Honorable President Ma'am that during the days of emergency, the Guwahati High Court not only admitted writ petition despite the provision of emergency, but also stayed press censorship orders on a number of newspapers and periodicals. This was phenomenal on the part of the Honorable Guwahati High Court, and not without reasons. This should be inscribed into the annals of our judicial history. The Guwahati High Court, initially known as the Assam High Court, was formally inaugurated on 5th April 1948. The court was later renamed as High Court of Assam and Nagaland, when Nagaland attained statehood in 1963. Till 1971, it exercised judicial authority over the entire Northeast. In the same year, while the reorganization of Assam, this court was renamed as the Guwahati High Court, and benches were created for Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, and Tripura. In 2013, 3 full-fledged high courts of judicature were established in the region at Imphal, Shillong, Agartala to cater to the needs of Manipur, Meghalaya, and Tripura respectively. This illustrious history has given this high court a unique identity. This uniqueness stems from the fact that for a longer span of its existence, the Guwahati High Court was the common high court for all the 7 states of our region. This court has been dealing with the fascinating task of interpreting tribal laws and custom prevailing in the various northeastern states. Mention may be made that traditional dispute redressal system are still in force in the larger area of northeastern state amongst various tribal clans as an alternative redressal mechanism. This court is having a law research institute mainly to undertake research work into various customary laws and administration of justice prevailing in this part of the country. Upholding this distinction of conducting research in this area, this court has a number of publications to its credit. This High Court also has judicial authority on subject falling under 6th schedule of the Constitution of India. The 6th schedule, read with Article 244(2) and 275(1) of the Constitution of India, forms a special provision for a number of states of Northeast. This High Court has always played a unique role in justice delivery so far as 6th schedule matters are concerned. At this momentous occasion, I'd like to draw attention of the august gathering to a very pertinent issue which is posing a constant challenges for our judiciary. Honorable Prime Minister, while speaking at the Chief Justice Conference 2022 at Bigyan Bhavan in New Delhi, stress upon decrowding of jails by releasing the under-trial prisoners following the guidelines of Honorable Supreme Court and National Legal Service Authority. He also emphasized on providing legal aid to the needy by taking extra effort to celebrate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. He gave importance on the Bar Council engaging more lawyers in this campaign. According to Prime Minister, ease of justice should get equal importance like ease of doing business and ease of living. Dealing with the pendency of cases, our government has taken some important decision. One such decision relates to withdrawal of petty offense cases to bring down the pendency cases with the provision of punishment up to 3 years with or without fine were taken into consideration for withdrawal, barring the cases of heinous nature. Till the month of February, we have succeeded to withdraw 27,000 such cases. It is estimated that through this action, around 1 lakh criminal cases will be disposed of, which will reduce the burden on lower courts. This will in turn facilitate the courts to devote time for serious offences and other cases. This will also take care of speedy trial and envisaged under Article 21 of the Constitution of India. I have also committed for creation of as many posts as required in lower judiciary along with adequate infrastructure. In fact, we have also decided to create a new campus for Guwahati High Court within this, starting the work within this year. I would like to seek the help and assistance of Sri Kiran Rijijuji, who represent our region in the parliament. During the COVID-19 pandemic, we have seen that courts in India have rapidly adopted digital technologies, which is now becoming a regular practice. It is commendable that taking digitization further in May 2020, the Honorable Supreme Court introduced a new system of e-filing as a process tool and artificial intelligence as reference support infrastructure. I congratulate Honorable Chief Justice of India, Dr. D.Y. Chandrachudji, who has been an active part of this transformation in the justice delivery system in the country. Government of Assam welcome all digitization initiative in the state judiciary and is ready to extend all kind of support required for its sport implementation. Before winding up my speech, I must appreciate the fact that the Guwahati High Court has always maintained its high tradition to uphold the rights of the people. I am confident that this tradition will continue perpetually in the days to come, setting new benchmark for other institutions to follow. I once again thank Honorable President, Madam Srimati Draupadi Murmuji, for her gracious presence at today's event. I also thank Honorable Chief Justice of India, Honorable Justice Dr. D.Y. Chandrachud, for being with us today in this remarkable occasion. I once again congratulate Honorable Chief Justice of Guwahati High Court, Justice Sri Sanjeev Mehtaji, and all the present and former judges, lawyers, and staff of this honorable court on this auspicious Platinum Jubilee celebration. With these few words, thanking the August gathering, I bring an end to my words. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Ma Bharati, Jai Ayaham.